Any outsiders who plot to sabotage the academy or the prison must suffer the consequences. Execute the Stardust penalty. Burn the outsider.
Yes, sir! Activating the iris!
This is the most fitting way for you to die.
May the wind take your soul.
Centurion is dead! What? Wait! Stop the energy transfer! Shut it down! Oh! What are they doing down there? Don't waste the prisoners!
This is the iris. I should meet up with Otto next. He should be waiting for me along the way to Styx. There shouldn't be an issue if I give Minerva the iris later. Otto!
Finally, you're here.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
It's lucky we split up. I ran into some giant statue thing, but I managed to defeat it. How about you? Smooth sailing, I'm sure?
Mm-hmm. I just took down 2 giant statues.
Huh? No kidding. You're amazing. But I'm sure I could take you, if I wasn't injured. It's still too early to celebrate, though. The end of this path is Styx. I've checked. There are no traces of our brothers along this way.
Then we need to get inside.
Yeah.
Find anything special in Fallon Academy?
Maybe. I found this while I was searching for our comrades.
It doesn't look like army property. This emblem. How could it be? And there's an animal's bite mark on it. Mind if I keep this?
It's weird, right? And yeah, you can have it. It's not as if I have any use for it.
Let's go to Styx. Our brothers are waiting for us.
All right.
So, can you tell me more about what happened? I'm still curious.
It's a long story.
People often overlook the price one pays for choices made. However, with choices comes sacrifice, which is why power is all the more important. Those who fail are consumed by regret. But those who persist will grow with every trial.
Now I find myself back here. Hilda, we're doing the right thing, aren't we?
Of course. Making the right call based on your own judgment is an ability we all need to have. I've said it before. Be more confident in yourself.
I know.
Hey, don't worry. We can do it.
I'm fine. I'm just so angry. If it weren't for that thing, none of this would have happened. Wait, look. The gates are closed. Something must have happened. I'll check it out. Damn it. Closed. There's no other way in. Looks like we need some time to figure this out.
Then I'll meet you back here later. I've got to go take care of some other things for the adherents first.
Is that Ephesian really worth your continued cooperation?
I promised her, and you should never go back on your word.
All right. May the wind watch over you. Just don't put too much faith in that woman, all right?
Yeah, I got it. I'll be back soon.
You sound like you didn't take anything I said seriously. Oh well.
With a little more time, I'll definitely find a way.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first. Yeah. Yeah.
Today is May 10th, 1286, the Age of Knowledge. I, Archon Petrius, am honored to announce that the Templar Initiative has achieved a great breakthrough. The 12 years of research that the Demoeustic Academy and Valen Academy have been working on together has finally borne fruit. Starlight is our strongest weapon. The researchers at the Demoeustic Academy will assist in training the Templars. The Aphis Legion will become even stronger. Our brave soldiers will bathe in the grace of the gods, go forth with their power, and return in triumph.
Those who have a desire to wield this magic can register today. After 3 years of intense training, you will be given the chance to become a Templar. Let's thank the Archon of Clergy for his dedication and selflessness. Long live the glory of Aphis!
Yes, long live the glory of Aphis.
I'm surprised this lion doesn't attack me. You have a name tag. Let me take a look. Starlight. What a pretty name. You eat Stardust too, don't you? Want some? That tickles. Maybe you know what this is. Aww, what a cute boy. So friendly. But why would you react to this emblem? Did it belong to your owner? Should we try to find more of your owner's belongings? It's such a pity that lions can't talk. If this belongs to his owner, then maybe the owner must also be a soldier in the Aphis Legion. Maybe I'll find something else in the barracks. Huh? This is a special pigment made from stardust, but it's been used to write in the Northwind Legion's code? Let me see. This is the barracks. Stay vigilant. This must have been left by Owen. He's always thinking on his feet, paying attention to his surroundings to warn his fellow soldiers. I hope he's safe.
I am surprised that it was you, Archon Serene, who made the allegations against Petrius. Is this how the Saintess shows her gratitude?
Archon of Legion, rather than caring about what I think, you You do well to focus on the evidence before you.
Oh, don't be mistaken. I admire your spirit of impartiality. Perhaps your place belongs in the Legion. I was just making sure that you have thought this through. The deeds and conduct of Petrius have strayed from the doctrines of the gods. Those detestable experiments he has performed are more than enough to convict him.
And those specimens that got away became a soft spot for you. In order to keep them from the public, you've already paid with the lives of the Legion's soldiers. The whole affair might even sully your innocence.
Yes, it does vex me. But my innocence is still beyond reproach, and surely none of your concern.
Certainly, we would never dare to doubt your innocence, my lord. But we can never be too careful if someone feels so inclined to cause trouble.
Making accusations against an archon of clergy is no trivial matter. I'll need to get more senators' endorsements.
There is no more powerful testament than the evidence we have here, and no other evidence can have greater credibility.
You only need follow the law, and we will assume all liabilities and risks. There's no way you can be implicated. And don't worry about public opinion. The Resonator policy is on its way, and now is the perfect opportunity to oust him. And you have all the advantages. How convenient. Let's discuss this later. When the time to act is nigh, send a message to me.
Thank you.
Save your gratitude until after we have successfully arrested Petrius. Now, you'll pardon me for not seeing you out.
Here's Ballista Area 4. It looks like it was set up in a hurry. This must have happened before Asterigos. Minerva has a brother. That's surprising. It looks like Starlight was his lion. I wonder if Minerva knows about this. This document is from a very long time ago. There were records of magical mutations even before Asterigos, but they were covered up? Ethris. So that person really existed. I thought he was symbolic. Even after hundreds of years, Ethris's influence is still so far-reaching. It's terrifying. I wonder what link this has to the cultists and sublimation. Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
That place used to be strictly controlled by marble, hence there were very few business opportunities. However, the possibilities are endless now. Maybe one day I'll... This is all thanks to you, friend. How can this humble servant be of service, friend? I look forward to your next visit, friend.
I had already begun to worry about the pit village when Marble withdrew the troops. All this business with the mine just adds insult to injury. If the mistress can regain control of the village, it will be a great help strategically. Not to mention the fact that I believe the mine should rightfully be returned to her. What do you want to know?
I found this. Can you take a look at it?
A dog tag. Let me see. Hippos. He used to be in my squad. He was extremely ordinary. Normal looks, normal personality. He was also ordinary when it came to fighting. He's the kind of guy who gets forgotten by the Decurion during roll call. But he was a veteran of many battles, so he was highly experienced, or at least just lucky enough to have survived. In the end, he reached the position of Decurion, although his fellow soldiers mostly rose to even higher ranks. Perhaps that was as far as he could go. The last time I saw him, he was married and hoping to be promoted to a higher rank to earn more money. Looking at this now, it would seem he failed. May he rest in peace. If he kept his head down, things probably would have gone better for him.
My father once said that seeking something one doesn't deserve usually ends in catastrophe. But I don't think anyone has the right to stop other people from trying to go further.
Wise words from both of you. There's really no right answer about what he should have done.
I think you should have this.
Is this Aeson? He was a most driven soldier, the youngest centurion ever, and guardian of the Fallon Academy. His ambitions exceeded most men's imagination, but you have his dog tag now. Such a mess. How reckless. How foolish. But I'm an even bigger fool. I never expected you to return with his tag. You've certainly proved yourself.
Sorry, but I had no choice.
It's all right. Your mission takes priority. Aeson did his duty and died with honor. I'm proud of him. The glory of the three.
This is the iris that you wanted. It really is an extremely dangerous and powerful weapon.
I won't turn it on any living thing. Does that allay your worries? Here, the echo we agreed on.
By the way, I encountered a strange person. Or was it a ghost? I've never seen anyone that weird. He said he was called Eumenides.
What? Why would he appear before you? What did the two of you talk about?
According to him, my continued cooperation with you will endanger my father. Why would he say that?
Whatever he told you, it's an exaggeration. I know that man.
Looks like you both know each other very well.
I don't wish to discuss him.
But I don't know anything about you, or this place.
You... No, never mind. I'm the one who is acting out of line.
I'll assume that's an apology?
Don't push your luck, Hilda.
All right. Something else. I met a fellow member of the Northwind Legion there.
Oh? Only one?
The Legion was carrying out a mission nearby 2 weeks ago. An unexpected incident caused him to be separated from his comrades.
That's interesting. Eumenides will definitely not be able to tolerate such a mistake. Your friend should be careful.
Is that so? Actually, I was thinking, may I request that you allow my friend to stay in the shelter should the need arise? There won't be any changes to my cooperation with you, if that's what you're worried about.
I'll agree if he accepts to being monitored, and he must not leave the shelter until our cooperation ends.
By the winds, that does sound reasonable.
But he has to agree to come. Things have really progressed. Hilda, come and see me when you have a moment. I have something to tell you. First of all, Hilda, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work.
You're thanking me?
Yes. Believe it or not, I can be appreciative. Anyway, I was looking for you so I could give you something. Please, hand me your necklace. Don't worry, I'm just going to apply a magic sigil.
Okay.
There, done.
This sigil, what does it do?
Remember your first task? You retrieved the shifting stone. It's an essential item for constructing the Conduit Teleportation system, and now we can finally use it.
Teleport?
Your necklace is equipped with a memory feature. You should have felt it since you arrived here in Aphis. You can use the necklace to sense the conduit in the newly completed array, and then teleport to any conduit location stored in the necklace's memory.
So teleportation really is a thing. I can hardly believe it.
And the sigil I just added. It's stored a place you haven't yet been to in the necklace's memory. So, now we can go to Laurel Craft together.
Us? Laurel Craft?
Yes, there's a new objective there. I'll explain more when we arrive. Now you can use the power of teleportation in the shelter's conduit. So, now we can go to Laurel Craft together.
Us? Laurel Craft?
Yeah, now you can use... Please speak. Time is of the essence.
You killed the Smiths? What a foolish thing to do! Without their expertise, we might not be able to pass down the skills relevant to Starrett. That would be a great loss for Aphis. In addition, the majority of them came from Laurel Craft. There was a chance of them being helpful to the mistress. I didn't expect you to attack those innocent people. What do you need?
Sir, may I ask something?
Go ahead.
The thing Humanities wants us to collect for him. What's it for? My knowledge of magic isn't as encyclopedic as yours, but I just feel something is off. The magic channeled by these devices is far beyond anyone's imagination.
Magic has always been a double-edged sword. It can both harm or help. Do you remember that Humanities said he'd perform a ritual on the Trinity Night to remove the curse from Aphis? Our mission and his goal don't conflict, so cooperating with him is the fastest way to save the king.
I understand.
Wait, Otto.
Sir?
If you see any transparent pure pink starlights on the way, just bring them straight to me. Do you understand?
Instead of giving them to Humanities? Oh, I understand.
Be careful.
Yes, sir.
Humanities. He sounds like a really dangerous man. There's so much about him that I don't know, including what he wants to do. If he doesn't care about the survival of the Legion... That's enough. This negative thinking isn't helping anything.
Mind your manners.
I don't understand why my parents were so fascinated by the mine. They went there more times than they ever attended my performances. I'm not at all interested in dirty places. You might say that my parents' obsession led to my hatred for such things. I wished so many times that there'd be another explosion in the mine, just so they could return to me.
You should have told them how you really felt back then.
How could I? If I did, I wouldn't be the good girl everyone thought I was anymore. I thought that Publius's love could fill the void of my loneliness, but... Let's not talk about this anymore. What do you think about Bion? Do you think he'd make a good boyfriend? Fallon Academy? How much has it changed, I wonder? My parents brought me to visit a few times. I also went to the political campus with my friends to listen to debates. The senators were so majestic and inspiring. What type of music do you like? Come to chat when you have time.
Did you see the orichalcum? Aphis relies on it to stabilize the energy of starite.
I never expected you to have such rich orichalcum veins.
It is very rare, but to us, high-purity starite is a gift from the gods. If orichalcum is the treasure of the gods, then starite is their will. In Aphis, the higher the purity starite you use, the easier it is to become closer to the gods. Hey, sweetie, I'd really like to know about the Smith's standard of living. For example, did they have any holidays? Did they receive stardust? Did they have thick enough clothing? Did they sleep on big, comfortable beds? Were they protected by the soldiers? Did they have women in their numbers? By the gods, I'm worrying too much. It's all right, sweetheart. Forget I asked.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Volcane, I found this. Take a look.
You brought an orichalcum tool set back? I was just going to ask if you might help me find one. Sweetie, you are so kind! Let me see. It may be a little damaged, but it's nothing I can't fix. Most smiths have to spend enormous amounts of money if they want to own a set of tools like this. But as this is an emergency, I'll gladly accept it. Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you. Thank you.
Okay, just like Minerva said. Whoa, this is feeling weird. All right, wow. So that's what teleportation feels like. The conduit is activated. activating again.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Yeah, smooth. No explosions.
Ah.
Why so surprised? Was I supposed to explode?
No. That's good.
So, where are we now?
The conduit outside Laurel Craft. You may have passed by here before. But you seem to have a lot of questions. Let's deal with them first.
What kind of place is this?
It's where we process and develop starite. After the stones have been cut, they're sent here and made into goods. Laurel Craft makes everything, from the starite you use to the conduit cores that can be seen all over the city.
Is this the only Laurel Craft workshop?
No, there are many workshops to meet the needs of the city, but this is the biggest one.
Who manages such an important place?
Humanities and I are in charge. I think you probably already know that we're married.
Oh, well, I don't.
It's fine. I can tell you're curious about our relationship.
Yes.
I married Humanities soon after I came of age. He owned the mine, and my family processed starite. Our marriage contributed to the development of the starite industry, and Laurel Craft drove the city's economy.
Sounds like you did a great job. How did it end up like this?
We can talk about that later. It's a long story.
What are we doing here?
The workshop was abandoned after the smiths and most of the starite were taken by Marble, leaving many blueprints and instruments abandoned. I really need a polarized light reader for analysis. If I can find one, I can verify my hypothesis about humanity's plan, which will help us move forward.
I see.
Well, let's get to it. Hold out your hands.
What does this key open?
The Laurel Craft Vault. There's a secret vault in the cellar that can only be opened with this key. You'll find a polarized light reader on the table inside. Bring it back to me.
Isn't this key too precious to give to me?
I think it's the right choice. I trust you.
It's an unusual shape.
It's made of pure starite, so it's very difficult to duplicate. Most Aristoi use this kind of lock to protect their important belongings. The key is a symbol of the workshop owner. It's no mere luck that you now have it in your possession.
What do you mean?
I'm speaking literally. Let's get back to the matter at hand. The workshop was closed down by the soldiers, and the door is now locked. You can get in from the second floor of the building next to it. Come back once you have the polarized light reader. I'll wait out here for you.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Careful. I'll wait here for you.
You can count on me.